Let him in. Behind you. The guy with the top of the tape. Are you talking about?
Stephen, S-T-E-P-H-E-N, Horner, H-O-R-N-E-R, Public Information Officer with the Orange County Fire Authority.
Now, beginning with the time of the call and location, can you walk me through this incident?
Yes, at 1:29 this morning, there was a call of a structure fire in the city of Santa Ana at the 2000 block of North Grand Avenue. Units from Orange County Fire Authority and the City of Orange Fire Department arrived on scene with smoke inside the building. Units gained access to the building, were able to extinguish the fire. The building is a vacant building. It's been vacant for a number of months. It is not usable, and firefighters were able to extinguish the fire. Additional units were called to assist with the amount of fire inside the building. At this time, the fire is out. The cause of the fire is under investigation. There are no injuries to any firefighters or any civilians at this time. Anytime you have a vacant building for a period of time, there are individuals that get inside the security part of it, and they will stay inside those buildings until the enforcement police officers will ask them to or get them to remove from the building. We don't know any of that at this time, whether or not there was anybody inside at the start of the fire. However, after 20 minutes of being on scene and the fire being extinguished, they determined there was nobody inside the building.
And at this time, it's under investigation?
That's correct. It's under investigation. The cause of the fire, there are several individuals that the investigators are talking to with some information as to the cause of the fire.
Anyone that might have seen something?
Yes, as I mentioned, several individuals had just walked by a few minutes before the fire and had some information as to what, I don't know. That's up to the investigators. The cause of the fires will be determined by them.
Anything else you want to ask?
Well, anytime you have a vacant building, it's always good to secure those buildings to ensure that nobody gets inside. Sometimes what happens at night is those individuals are called, or the individuals will light warming fires and those types of things. So we always ask that be careful of vacant buildings due to the fact that they may be occupied. So it keeps us aware that when we arrive, we don't assume it's a vacant building. We always ensure that we search to make sure nobody's inside.
In this case right now, no injuries to civilians or fire?
That's correct. No injuries to any civilians or firefighters at this time.
Can you just talk to me a little bit about the number of units on scene?
Yes, there's 12 units on scene currently, which is a total of 36 firefighters from the Orange County Fire Authority and the City of Orange Fire Department.
Can I just have you spell your first last name?
Stephen, Stephen, Horner, Horner.
All right, sir, can you begin by introducing yourself, spelling your first and last name?
Yeah, I'm Sergeant Gutierrez, SGT, Gutierrez, Gutierrez, with Southern California Public Safety.
Now, can you just tell me what happened?
So we're coming down North Grand. One of our buildings here is right down the street from 1821 North Grand, as we were flagged down by two females across the other side of the property, which are the building that's being burned down right now. As we're being told that this burning building was being on fire, we turned around and we found out that it was being on fire. We called 911. They said they were already in contact with them. We tried to go in there, and we saw fire coming down, so we just let them handle their business.
Possible arson with a couple people detained. Can you tell me what you know about that?
The people we have detained right here on the right side, two females that were at the location of the burning time, that let us know that two individuals were walking out of the driveway when the fire started. So then that's when myself and my partner, Corporal Nelson, and I detained these two, waited for P to arrive, also the fire, and had them stand by so that we can be questioned for interview.
So what else do we know at this point?
At this point, we're just looking at what's going on as far as the investigation. We already talked to the fire investigators, what's going on. We give them our info. Basically, we're a company out here that's basically trying to secure Santa Ana as much as we can with the help with Santa Ana, with all the homeless issues. We know there's a lot of homeless issues, so we're trying to help as many property managers as we can so we can clean up Santa Ana.
So even though this wasn't your assigned property, you decided to step in and just be a good Samaritan?
Correct, yes. Our company's name is Southern California Public Safety. Whether we're police, whether we're security, citizens, we do like to help the community as much as we can.
Very admirable. Anything else we know about these potential arson suspects?
As far as we know, these guys have been seen inside the building before. These guys have also been known of breaking into buildings. So that's why when I saw them, I was like, okay, well, these two could be really good suspects. So, and then we got notified by the two females over there by the house at 1821 North Grand here in Santa Ana. We detained these two for Santa Ana to interview them.
Did they say anything when you had them stopped?
They just said, why do you want us detained? I said, you'll be questioned when the Santa Ana police arrive.
Very good. Anything else you want to add, sir?
That's pretty much it. We're trying to keep Santa Ana clear. You guys can contact us at 818-477-8819 for any needs of homeless or anything on your property. We're here for you.
Perfect. Can I have you spell your first and last name once more? What's your first name?
Adrian, Adrian, Gutierrez, Gutierrez.
Perfect.